Howdy, insufferable gaming fans. Your old pal Rosser here. It's a new year, and it's time to get back into the swing of things. So, last time, I believe we beat Shoal with Cain, so it may be that now is the time to beat it with Judas. Let me just make sure my controller's working. It was acting up a little bit there. Alright. So, let's give that a try. And I am really not looking forward to doing it with Eve, Blue Baby, and or Samson either. But, new game. New start. Start with the Book of Belial. Pretty good item. But we don't start with our bombs and keys, and if you remember from last time, we do have a bit of a problem finding those for some reason. It's like they just refuse to drop? Okay, never mind then. Guess we're good to go. Let's blow that money held to breakfast across the room. And it looks like we may have a secret room. We do. And it contains the Ankh. So, that's some slight help right off the bat. Not gonna complain. Aw, should have saved it for that tinted rock. Probably come in more handy than the Ankh will. Because using the Ankh will cause problems down the line. Let's see if I can drive these guys over to where I want them, and then blow them up. Ah! Don't you do it. You stay right there. Excellent. Exactly what I wanted. I will not be going into the curse room because I just don't have the health for it. So onwards we go. And our first item room is a D20. You know what? I'm probably going to go ahead and pick that up, but first I want to beat the boss and use the Book of Belial. Just because D20 can be extremely useful. The Book of Belial is great, but I will have the opportunity to get a lot more good stuff. Let's see here. What do we got? We got a squeezy. I'll hang on to those spirit hearts though. I want those. And let's see. How do I want to play this? I'm just gonna move on, save the D20 for later. It takes a while to charge up and I'm liable to find a room with more things to reroll than just one single heart. This is not that room yet. We'll have to take a hit and like a jerk. I was trying to blow them all up at once. I suppose I should have quit dicking around. Okay, now we're gonna need a key. Maybe I should have re-rolled that penny. Maybe I should have left it and seen what we had. I keep forgetting that I can leave stuff for later. I'm a little out of practice, so forgive me for that. Let's kill the spiders. Kill the gusher. Very good. Okay, there's a key. I did want that. And what do we have here? Be something good. Magneto. Cerebro. Magneto. Not great. That's gonna make it kind of hard to save lots of pennies when they drop. Or, you know, whatever else. Could work out, though. We'll see. We'll see. Kind of formulate a strategy as we go along. Nothing interesting there. And down here, sacrifice room. Generally not that useful. We got a... whatever you call that thing. I don't even know. Okay. I definitely want the bomb, so I'll take that. Because I'll want to be looking for a secret room somewhere. Okay, that wasn't cool. Well, I did find a secret room somewhere. Let's continue to blow up these campfires. And in here we have Cancer Trinket, which is a pretty good trinket. But I also want to look for the secret room, which could be right down here. Or it could be a heaping helping a disappointment. It wasn't. And if I get a whole bunch of pennies, which I didn't, I got Transcendence, which is awesome. And I can use that to fly right over here into this curse room. Yes! Pills. But what kind? I do not know. I could re-roll them. Let's try it. Okay, and it re-rolled the debris of the chest into another chest. And I got more pills. So, what's this one that I gave up in the first place? Health up. Okay, I could have had 2 of those, but I didn't know. Tears down. And tears up. Alright. A little odd, but it ultimately worked in my favor. So who have we here? Pin. Incidentally, this Magneto is completely useless now that we are able to fly, so, oh well. The important thing is that we can fly. I'm happy enough about that that I don't mind so much the wastedness of the item. Okay, I gotta hit something here. That'll work. That'll work. Very good. And some health. And a deal with the devil. What does he have for us today? Ouija board and Lord of the Pit. Neither one worth what the asking price is. Ouija board isn't even worth a single heart, in my opinion. Lord of the Pit would be okay if I didn't already have the ability to fly, but I do. Making it kind of pointless. Might also be a damage up. But for 2 hearts, and the umbilicus gives us a helper when we are down to... when we drop down to a heart. It's a pretty bad trinket. Let's do something about this mess. What do we got? What do we got? Nothing? Oh yeah, I can do this. I could re-roll those bombs. Save them and then re-roll them. But I think I'd rather have the bombs. And the penny, I'll save it. If I don't get a better chance at re-rolling stuff, I can use it later. Hello. Or I could re-roll that heart. We'll have a look and see what else gets dropped and may be lying around to re-roll in the future. I could re-roll that trinket, I think, too. I might do that. We'll find out soon. If I get hit a lot by the greed heads and drop a ton of money, I can always re-roll the money and hope for bigger denominations of money. That's also a possibility. Not exactly the most efficient way to handle the money problem, but just good to know that the option exists. I'll take my penny back, thank you. I think I'm less off than I started. Ah. Friggin' big-ass flies. Always trying to shoot me with bullets. What gives, flies? What gives? What's the deal? Why you no like me no more? Okay, 2 items in there I can reroll. And I'll skip that. And continue on this way. Did I not just deal with this room recently? Yeesh. Take the penny. And here we have the feather, which sucks ass. Well, that's just great. Let's never deal with the feather again. Okay. I had two things I could reroll up here. But one of them's a penny, which I might like. Let's try it. 2 half hearts. It was, in fact, a half-hearted effort. Should have gone with something else. Oh well. Now we know. I'll have to start re-rolling more frequently. Give me my penny. Is there one in here too? No. Okay. Next boss is... Peeps. Peep. You know who he is. You know him, you hate him. He's the obnoxious wizard thing with loose eyeballs. Ah, eyeballs. Don't tase me, eye. Luckily I've got this nice hiding spot here, making things much easier. Not making things much easier, getting hit. That is in fact an undesirable tactic. What the hell? I didn't even see it. It saw me. Well, that's just spiffy. Okay, this is getting a little ridiculous. And another deal with the Devil Room, which could net us Spirit of the Night or Dead Cat, neither of which I care to drop 2 whole hearts on. So, moving on again. Curse of the Lost. Extra rooms for me. Just what I wanted. Except, you know, kinda not. I'm just gonna drop this here and hope it hits someone. It didn't. Got my spirit heart though. Are these guys gonna die anytime soon? Alright. Another double item room there that I could reroll if I wanted. I'd really like to find something that's got a huge ton of rooms to reroll. That would be the best use. Like a secret room with a whole bunch of pennies in it. I've mentioned this before, I think. These big spiders are problematic if you don't blow them up. These rooms are dropping lots of hearts. But hearts aren't the only thing I need in this situation here. Wait, did that... What the... Oh, you dick. I'm getting massacred. I don't like it. Losing all my money. I'll just keep collecting the money for the time being. Hey, look at all those. That's a shit ton of head spiders. Or whatever you want to decide to call these fun little dudes. I can think of a few things I'd like to call them. None of them are particularly polite. Still don't have money for the shop. Because I keep losing it. Just completely losing it. And I'll need that key. Let's take a look for the secret room. We got a D20 charge. The secret room, not there. Could be back over here. This is an incredibly dangerous room to be dealing with. Oh, we can really rack up on the D20 rolls in the arcade. So allow me to demonstrate and elaborate. I don't want to re-roll that. That's good money. Okay. See, now I'm torn because I definitely want to buy something at the shop if they have something good. And the secret room is not there either. Okay. Book of Revelations. I definitely want that. I will come back for it shortly. I feel really bad about giving up the D20. Hello. That will do quite nicely, thank you. So let's get a whole bunch of stuff on the screen. Make sure I leave enough for later. And I can play the blood bank a few times. We'll see if this works out for me. So far, it's not going great. I kinda don't want to have that Magneto to deal with. It's kind of being an asshole. Come on. Don't be a dick, game. I know it's your favorite thing, but I'm trying to strategize here. Okay. Let's do this a couple of times. Get some of this stuff out of my way. Ah, I didn't want to pick it up! Son of a bitch, Magneto. You're the worst item to have with this in tow. Okay. I'm just gonna do it one more time. I don't know how many hearts are left over there, but here's what I want to do. All that stuff on the screen, reroll. You know, that didn't really work out super great, did it? No, it didn't. Did not. I know I can play this at least twice more, though. Alright. I'll see if I can pick up some more hearts somewhere else. But for now... well, I'll finish the floor out before I get the Book of Revelations. I think? I don't know. I'm confused as to what to do now. There's so many options that I find myself at a loss to pick the best one. If I knew that I was going to get more money, I would go ahead and... or more hearts sitting around, I would play the blood bank and re-roll some more stuff. You know what? We'll just go for the Book of Revelations. Screw it. The D20 is an awesome item, but I have not used it if... okay. I will... no... shit. I don't have it charged up. If I find the secret room, it's going to be full of money. But I won't have it charged up. I'll miss out on Spirit Hearts. There is nothing good about this situation at all. There just isn't. I'm going to grab a key while I'm at it because I seem to be frequently low on them. Some days, you just can't concentrate on what needs to be done. This is one such day. Sometimes there are no easy answers. Save the boss for when I'm done. This level. I can't possibly use the Book of Revelations to get a full-grown Meat Boy now either, because we've already passed the first level. And none of the Harbingers were in evidence. Stay here, nice and safe, shoot the spiders from a distance. Standing over my pit, hovering. Oh no you don't. I'll be right here. There we go. And our item, PhD. Identifies pills and gives us... I should have used the blood bank first. Well, I forgot until the last second. So, sue me. that. Run like hell. Hope I don't get shot. Good strategy for robbing a liquor store, I guess. Not sure how well it translates to Binding of Isaac. And could this be our secret room? About damn time. And we still have no use. I can use this on the blood bank too, but then I'll have to bomb my way back in here. You know what? Screw the blood bank. Screw the unicorn horn. Screw the arcade. Just screw it, screw it, screw it. I've had enough of this floor. It's broken my heart. And now I'm going to break its colon. I'll stomp a mud hole in its ass. Or, alternately, I can dodge like crazy and hope that I don't get hit by these guys. Just trying to keep my Book of Revelation nice and charged up so that I will have something to show for all of this. There we go. More keys. Good for me. These guys, bad for me. Very bad for me. They're not good for anyone, really. They're a dangerous situation under the best of circumstances. More of these. I've been having tons of fun with them today, too. Pretty sure I've been showing up a lot. Like, more than usual. Not really sure if there's some sort of algorithm or something, but at least that particular flock of them didn't give me too much trouble. Let's just get the hell out of here. I could micromanage all day long, but I don't want this video to be 3 hours long. So for that reason, I am not going to go back for that heart, just for the blood bank, unless the boss drops some, in which case I will reconsider. I'm pretty sure there's no way he's going to drop any hearts. Ah, taking a pot shot at me right off the door, huh? Cheap shot. Cheap shot. Yeah, you shoot your own guys. That's a good use of your time. Yikes. Just arcing bombs all over the place. We'll soon have our cube of meat. What we do with it is we'll set it a-spinning. A-spinning. Spinning. Okay, he did drop some heart edge there. And yet another deal with the devil room. Krampus room. Alright. We will get some damage up from this guy, which, frankly, I can use. Because I have been a little low in the damage department. Ah! Didn't know where to dodge. Whoa, whoa, ooh. Not that. Of course, he takes forever to kill since I don't have that damage up in the first place. Ah! What a dangerous fellow. Soon to be an ex-fellow. There, he has ceased to be. A cube of meat saving me from his one last little spite shot. Okay. I've got 3 plays of the blood bank sitting around, 4 if you count the unicorn horn, but I'm not going back for that because I need bombs to help me in my task. I don't know where that other half heart was. Oh, yeah, I do. That's a lie. Because I would have to use both bombs to get the unicorn horn, then back to the bank, or the blood bank, and then bomb my way back in a second time to pick my Book of Revelations back up. Then I would have nothing. No bombs. And I don't want that. I don't want that one little bit. So, onward we go. Huh. And... scene. Okay, where are we at? We have here the depths number 1. Curse of the Lost again. See? If I didn't have bombs, I wouldn't have been able to get that. These guys are seeming pretty tough today for some reason. Maybe it's just because I'm having so much trouble hitting them with these rocks in the way. Yes, I too am a floating head. We should be allies. Floating head buddies. That sounds like a terrible idea for a children's cartoon show. Oh, wow. A bunch of leapers in a dangerous room. And, of course, I hover right into them. As is my typical, typical manner. Okay, I can deal with brains since I'm flying. Yeah. If I don't just fly myself right into a corner. Curse Skull. No, thank you. Rather thought one of these guys would be dead by now. There we go. And there's a reward. More things. Got enough for another shop now. Maybe we'll pick up a nun's habit or a battery. Those would be some really welcome items right about now. Gotta find the shop first. Gotta fight Larry Jr. first. The rare-ish shooting Larry Jr.'s. Not too much of a problem, though. This is scary. Let's see if we can get a chain reaction on him. No? Not at all? Not even remotely feasible? Okay. Got a chain reaction on him right when I was standing in the blast radius, so, I guess that counts. Book of Revelations and golden chest. Don't think so. Guts. Not a problem for our intrepid hero. Where am I heading? I just don't know. Take that thing out. Finish it off. Good. Getting some decent spirit hearts built up. I'm not counting my chickens yet, though. Still got a long way to go before I'm out of the woods. I mean, being in the woods is okay if you're going camping, but I'm not camping. I'm camping these enemies. Guess that counts. I could go ahead and fight the boss. See what that does for us. Yeah, I'll do that. Get it out of the way. Oh yeah, war. That'll bring us to our second cube of meat. Meat boy. Or meathead, I should say. That's what I call him. I call him meathead. He's a head made out of meat. Alright then. That was strange and shitty. In that order. Okay. Nice. And he's gonna chase us. I can duck behind rocks if I need to. Hope he gets stuck. Hope he trips. Falls down, goes boom. Leaves me alone. Explodes. And meathead. And another deal with the devil room. Wow, these have just been popping up like crazy. Now, Guppy's Paw might be useful, but I don't want to give up the Book of Revelations for it. And Brother Bobby sucks, as a familiar. So, time to start the long walk around to see if we can find our item room. Just in case we find an arcade, let me keep track of how many hearts we have lying around. Making a mental note of it. And I'll go up here and check too. Because I also would like to check for a secret room while I'm over here. It wasn't there. Shock and or surprise. There we are. 3 lonely pennies. Well, what you gonna do? Other than, you know, have pennies. Which is not really an activity, so much as it is a condition to be in. I'm a 3-penny haver. Just go to the go sit in the corner. Whoa. Are these brains actively chasing me? Because that seems odd. Fork's pretty good, but doesn't really help me without lots of regular hearts and shop. I was halfway expecting greed, so that's okay. Still got another shop on the next floor. Thank you, Meathead, for blocking that bullet. Way to take one for the team. And now I can take one for the Steam. Steam sale. Sweet. And it doesn't look like we are going to get our arcade, which is a shame because there really were just a ton of hearts sitting around. But, you know, they're never around when you actually have good opportunities. Son of a bitch! Stop doubling back. Sometimes there just is no right answer. These guys annoy me to no end. They're agravexing. Okay, there we go. Took long enough. And a couple of blast assists. Not a problem. Seen here in their natural form of not being a problem. And finally, after all this time, we get the item room that we were seeking. Guarded by a whole mess of boom flies. Ah, that should not have hit me. I was well out of the blast radius. I feel like I was. Maybe it was my imagination. Tarot cards. We went a long way to find this, and I do not feel like it was really worth it at all. This run is giving some pretty disappointing item room items all in all. So, we'll hover all the way back. Slowly hovering all the way back. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and open a gold chest. Might as well be this one. It was worth it. I got my key back. Reason being, we will not need too many, awful many keys in the future after this for anything but golden chests. So, oh yeah, these guys again. Hot damn. Thought I'd get bored. Thought I'd left them behind. But nope, they're back to visit. Make sure I feel real good about myself. You'd think that having their brains exposed like that would make them easier to kill, but no. They gotta be all, ooh, look at me, I'm invincible in other places. Now, one more golden chest up here, and then I will be on my way. And this golden chest contains a belt for speed up. That was useful, that was worth it. I was feeling a little slow. All those hearts sitting around going to waste. It's a damn shame, damn shame. Are we gonna get Curse of the Lost again on the next floor? I wonder. Seems to be showing up an awful lot on this run. Curse of Darkness. Oh, good. Well, at least it wasn't Curse of the Lost. Hooray! Whoop-de-shit. It's a little Christmas miracle, isn't it? This game, I swear, every run it finds some way to troll me. But I must overcome these obstacles while the game points at me and screams, "Get down off my obstacle!" Alright, a little more. This should not be long. Except for the parts when it is. Okay. There's our item room. Good. Ah! Yeah! That almost looked smooth. That was not smooth at all. So, just a little more. Yeah, that lump of coal from Krampus really sped things up in the damage department. And it looks like we've found our shop as well. So let's get both. We have Broken Mirror. God damn it, game. I don't want that. I never want that. It's just the worst. And after all that, we get a compass. Well, that's just the bee's knees, ain't it? This run has given so little. I should just try this a couple of times. You know what? No. Let's save that money for if I find a beggar. Because the slot machine may drop spirit hearts, but it will probably just eat my money and drop trinkets that I don't want. Because I've got the best trinket for me right now. The one that doubles my shots. Tears. Hey, Goat Hoof. We were just talking about your family. The Trinket family. Oh, now I get an arcade. Yeah, now that there's no hearts sitting around anywhere. Or at least none that I recall right offhand. I am my own worst enemy here. No, I take that back. Chubbs is my worst enemy here. Clearly. Whoa. See? There was Chubbs trying to hit me. Take away my health. Which I need to live. be happy. Well, there's some heart. I have no idea how many others are scattered around. And there's no regular slot machine in here, just one of these. So, let's see if I get anything from this guy real quick. Might as well, because I've only got a little bit of change, and really nothing concrete to use it on. Maybe I'll get the Scatoli, that'll help. I don't have enough money to do the thing where I cut out the time spent gambling. It's not going to take that long. Although it feels like an eternity. It certainly feels like one. Okay, 1 spirit heart, and 1 regular heart. Some more keys, good. This is going better than it could have, but not as good as I would love it to. Okay, so we got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plays sitting around of the blood bank that I'm aware of. And this guy just a couple more times. And a couple more times. There, I want that. That would be a perfect note to go out on. Excellent, perfect. Okay, we're good. We're in good shape. 2, 3. This would be just the perfect time to have the D20. 4, and that'll take care of all these. And 5 and 6. Okay. Well, I'll see if I find more hearts somewhere sitting around. Oh, there's one right there. Good for me. Got plenty of money. That could be useful if I just find a beggar. There's another one. Whoops, didn't mean to get that. This must just be 10 tons of fun to watch. I could play the hell out of that. I'm not sure how useful that's going to be. If things start taking a really long time, I'll cut some of this out. But we're getting things that I want. So, okay. And this card is the Sun! Excellent card. Now, I can really play the Blood Bank some more. Reason being that I don't really have enough health to bother saving it for later. Tears up, good. But maybe I should save it for later anyway. Because I don't think I'm going to win the blood bank in just a few more tries. And the Sun card just might save my life big time at some other point. Also, I'm having trouble remembering where I have not been on this floor, which is a little problematic for me. And certainly problematic for you, the viewer, because I'm sure you have eidetic memory. More hearts, good. Hey, a regular slot machine. That will help me in my quest. I'm going to explore the rest of the level first, then make an informed decision on what I want to do with some of the rest of this stuff. Like, for instance, I could go in the curse room. could open this chest. I did open this chest. It had a heart in it. I'll go ahead and do the curse room. Some flies. Alright. So we got a heart, or it might be a heart and a half. I'm not sure. Kind of hard to tell. And in here we have keys. Good. Ah, I thought I dodged in time, but clearly this was not the case. And this will be possibly more hearts. Yes. Good, good. Getting plenty of blood bank opportunity here. And that's all we really ask for, the opportunity. We dare not ask for an actual victory, because then the game will just laugh and spit in our face, like it tends to do. You just hurry up and die. Alright. Oh, fast ones. Didn't know where to dodge. Yikes. And good. And there's our boss, which will be Mom. Don't want to go in there until we're ready to leave, because can't get back out without the help of some special cards, which I do not currently possess, and I took a shot for no reason, like an asshole. Okay, now we've got 2 plays in there. 4. 5. 'm counting up my hearts. 6. 6 plays of the blood bank, looks like. Of course, I can only do 5 before I start running into spirit heart territory. So I would be much obliged if you'd blow up and leave me my blood bag. No, you didn't. Whoops. Penny. Okay, so now I get to go play that other slot machine and hope it drops some hearts that I can use. I just go grab my health. Oh wait, I got one more play. One more. Then I'll go do the other slot machine. Alright. That was all I needed. Just make sure everything is running as efficiently as possible. Me and Mike getting lost. Oh, such fun. Take the hearts first. Got one more half sitting around. No, there's a whole one sitting around. Well, when I feel like an idiot. Alright then. Let's just go ahead and do this up. Until such a time as it gives us what we need or explodes. Okay, one heart. Don't you do it. I don't want to waste that. I'm gonna have to run out here to the thing again and use exactly one play so that when that heart comes and gets me, get the money, so that when the heart comes to me because of the Magneto, I will not waste any of it. This may be boring, but it's a solid plan. It's good strategy, it's good gameplay. And that's what you really want. Alright. Now we play. We got 2 plays in the room over yonder. And 2 plays here. That is all. Four plays. If my counting is correct. Which apparently it isn't always. Come on, big money. You know what? Blood banks sure have been a bunch of dicks to me lately. Really. They hardly ever drop anything good anymore. I don't know what's up with that. But I am going to waste a ton of time here trying to get spirit hearts now. Since the other one blew the hell up. Will it be worth my time? Probably not that much time, but every slight advantage I can get for myself is wasted. Good job, game. Good job. You're just the best ever. You are. Well, looks like there's no use putting it off anymore. I'm gonna have to do this mom fight. Let's see what we are given to work with. Blue mom. Yep, game hates me. Game hates me hard. Shit. I ran into an eyeball. That's special. Wanna just do this for a while? Maybe not. Getting a little dangerous around here. Everywhere I go, there's gotta be problems. There's some now. Look at all these problems. It's Problem-palooza in here. Thanks, game. Appreciate getting stomped on. You're just the bee's knees. What the hell hit me there? I didn't even see anything. This is a bullshit. And so is getting the box. There are so many better things I could have had. What's this? I have the PhD. Balls of Steel. That's not bad. And Justice. For more free stuff. So long, extra chances at the blood bank that I won't get to use. You will be missed. But I've got the compass, so I can make a beeline for the boss. As opposed to, you know, sticking around in here in terrible danger at all times. That was stupid. Wasn't paying attention. What the hell? I was clearly fast enough to not get hit by that, and it clearly hit me anyway. I don't, what, why do I don't even. And it looks like I may have to go around the extra long way to get to the boss. These tapeworm shits causing me no end of damage. This has just been a not good run. A not good at all run. And getting the worst luck on items, bad luck on blood banks. It can get frustrating at times, it really can. You know, the one stroke of really good luck I've had has been Transcendence. And it's really not enough of a game breaker to carry me through. Hearts again. There is no arcade here on this floor. I can tell by looking at my compass that I have, being a due-paying compass owner. Alright, who we got? Oh yeah, Death. This will give us Quarter Pounder. Not quite full Meat Boy, but sometimes very helpful nonetheless. Scythes everywhere. He seems pretty scythe happy today, doesn't he? Let's just get rid of this guy before he contacts his zombie friends. Make me miserable. Good. And another deal with the Devil Room. And again. And again. Money is power. That would really up my damage some, but I don't have that much money. I'm gonna skip it. I may regret that. I don't know. I don't feel like it will up my damage enough to account for the heart that I would be losing, which is really 2 hearts since I have a Sun card. There is a library, which will be not helpful at all because I have the only book I really want right now. So I'm not gonna go all of the way up to that, because you know it would just be 2 telepathy for dummies or something. Quarter Pounder helping out. Not helping out fast enough, I must say. Did this guy have extra health? Is he keeping it up his ass? You may never know. Oh, shit. I knew it. I freaking knew it. They just keep backing me into a corner every chance they get. They're like that. They're remarkably unfriendly. And I'll save some bombs by shooting this guy myself at home. Come on, free room. No such luck. Yeah, Quarter Pounder, you give him hell. Meanwhile... Oh, yeah, that. You need to go down there and bite that guy. Good job. What's this pill do for me? Bad gas. Whoopty shit. And this card is the stars. Takes me to the item room, which doesn't exist. So we'll just keep the sun and head on. Judas versus It Lives. Really must do something about these laser shooting eyeballs. They seem to be so popular with the kids these days. Really? Oh yeah. Quarter Pounder's gonna kick the shit out of every bomb I put down, so it might behoove me to just skip him this time. That may just be for the best. I'm doing decent enough damage anyway. I'll just save my bombs for the fight with the devil, ostensibly. Because, let's face it, probably gonna go to Shoal again. It'd be a lot easier for me to keep track of who I have and have not won with what if I just do things in order. Much easier. Now, is that what you would call best practices? Probably not. But it works for me. Come on, Duke of Flies. Thou art toast. Oh yeah, I've got Scatoli. I forgot about that. And Chubbs absorbs every hit aimed for the boss, because it's a dick. absorbs a lot of damage, that one does. Can we make it to last phase now, maybe? Yes, thank you. That is perfect. Because Quarter Pounder is just going to stand there and help. And be useful. Which is something you don't see every day. Alright. We'll move on to Shoal and see if we can wrap this up. See how close we are to the boss room. Right off the bat, not too far at all. Good. Because I really didn't feel like I could live through a sustained assault. And there's still time for me to screw it up anyway. Okay, I guess I'm going this way. These guys are just the living end. So much fun and happiness, all for me. There we go. And again, really bad eyes. You mind hitting that? Really? Shitwaffle? You couldn't dodge that? It was right there. You couldn't do it? Sweet. Great. Very cool. Look at how little health I have left. And taking cheap shots right through the door is this guy, Pestilence. Or maybe he's one of the others, I forget. I don't think he's Pestilence, I think he might be Famine. I don't know. I do not know, I do not care. For it is time for this fight. Judas versus Sade. 4. Yes. Excellent. But first the Fallen. It is the marathon of the fights. Okay, I thought he was gonna hurl chunks at me there for a second. No, that's... whoa. These guys' job. Very good. Getting him down to low health reasonably quickly. Excellent. Now, just gotta concentrate on this one. I have a chance. Just gotta make sure I use that sun card if I need to. And it's very likely that I will need to. It'd be nice if I could lure him to one side and then get some extra hits in. Run across while he's distracted by shooting. I need to quit taking hits. That would be good. Whoa, he almost tricked me. Okay, last phase. I can use my bombs. Some of which may work. Most of which are not. Maybe the bombs wasn't the best plan. Maybe paying attention would be a much better plan. Get ready to use my sun card. Use it now! Yes! And it beat him! And Monster Manuel has appeared in the basement. Didn't I already have that? I could have sworn I already had that. Well, either way, it sucks. But we managed to beat Shoal with Abel. Or was it... yeah. No. Judas. Okay. There we go. I had to run through a list of names. Judas. Which is good, because that brings us one step closer to full completion. So, until next time, this is your old pal Rosser. Take a drink.